Drag it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My thing Kindle. Beneath though, going triple pack. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Go! They'll send their tight end left. A give, and this is Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 32-yard line.
Viking 18. Here we go. Set. Check smash. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And he finds some daylight. A pass the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run here. It's McLaughlin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is taken in by the veteran Mike Evans. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Damone Clark there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
19 Lions. Check out.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And That's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Dallas first down. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 tack. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Warriors 70. Here we go. 60 back.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on. Set. Go.
On the ground, McLaughlin. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
60 Eagles.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
60 Bobcat. Street.
They send Evans in motion.
Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's a dive for the end zone, but he loses the football.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
He'll check this down to the running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Check, Bobcat, check. Set.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Mitchell. Room to run at the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Bates, good. With the extra point, the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
On second down, a run with Irvin. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a third down and 4.
Come 19. Come 19. No. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hurt. Ready.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Go. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Damone Clark there to get him down.
At the 42-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
70 range. Check go.
Pass right side. That's Ryman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 17-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He's got that complete to Knox.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Street, street. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Let's go.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Warriors 70.
They send Evans in motion.
Ready, go.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open down the field is Schoonmaker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Bates' kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. A give to Mitchell. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Let's go now.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Here's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. Stretching the field is Knox. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They'll stay on the ground. To be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the...
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. He'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He's going to have the 1st down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues. A run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw. Now he takes off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll go again with Mitchell. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Buccaneers 17.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time with Mitchell. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
In motion, Lamb. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone, so this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to be fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. A short pickup to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. In motion, Lamb. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the give, it's Mitchell. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. And out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go. It's Mitchell. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up. 4th down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They bring their tight end right. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give to Mitchell. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. A run here with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. This returnable with Palmer. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So that'll do it.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece.